San Diego State here. In the middle is assistant coach Mark Martinez. On your left is starting pitcher Mark Seyler, and on the right is Tim Zier. What we're going to do is we're going to start with an opening statement from the head coach, and then once we open up for questions, please raise your hand. We want you to use the microphone so the cameras can record the questions that are asked behind. We'll go student-athlete questions first, and then we will have questions for Coach. So, Coach, if you would start with an opening statement on today's game, please.
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, congratulations to Mississippi State. Hard-fought victory. They played very well, and I think we helped them a little bit, and they took advantage of some of the mistakes we made. But congratulations to them, and good luck tomorrow.
Questions for the student-athletes.
You have to hold it close.
Mike Bonner from the Clarion Ledger. Tim, what did Trevor, I guess, do, and then Miles Gentry? It seemed like you guys got to him a little bit in that second inning, and then it just switched from there. It locked down. What did they do anything differently that it's messed you guys up a little bit?
I think he after that second inning, he did a really good job throwing his off speed and making us chase a lot. When we got to him, he was leaving stuff up a little bit, but hats off to him. He did a great job today, and we just couldn't cash in as much opportunities as we would have liked.
Mark, you talked about the second inning, and you almost got out of it a couple times, and there was the tough play at shortstop that messed it up.
Yeah, well, I mean, Potter's been there all year. He's picked me up a number of times, and it's just unfortunate. It's my fault, really. I got to pick him up there. That pitch, I left it down the middle. I think that I wouldn't have changed the pitch call, just better location, I think. And it's my job to pick him up. It's when I'm always gonna be perfect in the field. I take full responsibility for it.
Tim, you alluded to the adjustments that he made, but I don't know how many games this year where the three of you at the top of the order haven't got the hits. Is there more to it than that? I mean, just why the rough day?
He just makes his pitches well, and he kept everything down. And when we did square him up a little bit, they were, for his favor, right at people. But that's baseball, and it's gonna happen. And lucky for us, us three have been a catalyst for this offense all year, and it was just a tough day today. And hopefully we can come out tomorrow and change a little bit.
I'm sure you're aware. I mean, it's very difficult. You lose your first one, but you guys clearly have shown resilience. Right here in the immediate aftermath, you could speak to what your thoughts are about still making it through here.
Oh, well, every championship we've had has been the Aztec way, and that's not the easy way at all. We've battled through adversity a lot this year, and I'm very confident in this ball club, especially with Bubba on the mound tomorrow, and hopefully we can change it around.
Any other questions for the student-athletes? Okay, questions for Coach?
I'll ask that same as the last question there about clearly the resilience that your guys have shown.
Well, right after the game is what we talked about. We talked about, we're going to do it the hard way. It's what we've done all year long. So, it's one of those things where we have an experienced group, and they've battled through adversity all season and even through the conference tournament. So I told them we got them right where we want them. So, but I think just kind of the other part of that is that the reason we've been so good, coming back, as far as in ball games, is that we just know who we are, and we maintain that. And today, I think we got outside ourselves a little bit. We started chasing pitches out of the zone. Again, their guy did a good job of throwing, pitches that were decision pitches, and we exited the zone and we got ourselves out. I think, they retired 16 in a row to finish the game. And really, it's more, our guys kind of getting outside of themselves and not making adjustments on the fly. And that's what we've done very well here, and we just didn't do it today.
Mark, can you kind of elaborate on that? Because it seemed like you got 2 runs. You guys were attacking very, very early in counts, and Fitz and both Gentry were kind of using that to their advantage and getting early contact.
Absolutely, and again, even in that inning, we have one of our best guys up, and Tim Zier, and I think he threw a slider out of the zone, and we swung at it, and that's one thing we haven't done down the stretch, the last 12 games, is we've stayed in the zone. We got pitches to handle, and we took advantage of them. And today, I think we got a little hurried up in our at bats and tried to make things happen instead of letting the game come to us.
Going back to that play at second in the second inning, was that sort of when the game shifted, going from up two to down two on what should have been the last out?
Absolutely. I think that was the determining play of the game. If you look at it, we get out of the inning, we throw up a 0, and we talk about that all the time. Anytime we can put up a crooked number, the thing we need to do pitching-wise and defensively is put up a 0 the next inning. And, I thought Mark delivered the right pitch and got a ground ball, and we just made a poor decision at short. I think Ray was running, and he had an opportunity to kind of set his feet and throw the ball to first base. He chose to try and flip it, and it kind of hung in the air too long, and the guy beat it out going from first to second. So, Evan's a very good shortstop. He's very experienced, and he just made a poor decision on that play, and it was a turning point for us in the dugout in the game.